Time for another Power Rangers review. Not sure how many more of these I'm going to do because I just not sure how many swords I'm going to get. Today we're looking at the Lion Zord. Just kidding. We're going to look at this whole megazord. First, let's look at the Lion Zord. The Lion Zord was called Shishi Origami in Japan, even though it's spelled S-I-S-I. He's got the nom nom nom. He is very nice for folding the Zord that doesn't fold. No, seriously, he doesn't. He, as you can see on top of where his head is, has partial painting for the fire symbol. 5 main Zords. I'm going to turn on the light better here so you can see this. For Power Rangers, Samurai, and Samurai Sentai Shinkangers, and 5 kanji for fire, water, heaven or sky. It's something against religious terminology, American stuff, so they can make it sky. Earth, and forest or wood. Which is what's with the lame names of the weapons, like the Fire Smasher. Japan they called it the Rekadai Zanto. No idea what Rekadai Zanto means at the moment. Most of the articulation in the Zord is for transformation. Unfortunately, this Zord does not fold into its emblem mode, which is a little pentagon, I think. Yeah. It's supposed to be a pentagon, but you can't fold it up into the pentagon form because it does not fold. So why don't we look at one that does fold? The Turtle Folding Zord, also known as Kami Origami. There's a symbol for sky or wind, or sky or heaven. Strangely, what that has to do with the fact that the Pink Ranger uses wind attacks, I don't know. Only Zord that can go into emblem mode. Let's put it in there now. There's a little emblem. This was seen very briefly in the Origins episodes. In the first part of the Origin episodes. It was in Mia's pocket, I believe. Some kids were playing with a pocket and you could see the emblem in her pocket. Only one who can do that, and that's because of its transformation. Say hello to the Saru Origami, also known as the Ape Folding Zord. I'm going to list all their Japanese names. I'm going to say them all anyway, even though these are the American toys. Yeah. Unfortunately, the emblem is completely painted, but you can't fold it, so you can't form the emblem. Yellow is Earth. That makes sense with a monkey? I'll never know. Dragon Folding Zord. Ugh! I went ugh there because the Japanese version folded out a lot more. This thing just folds up for its leg formation. That's it. Also, the Japanese version didn't have a sword sticking out of its butt. Very nice detailing, but my camera can't focus on it. Yeah, it can't focus on the detailing. It has little mini versions of the swords on the sword. So some other detail. Dragon is, of course, Ryu Origami, as Ryu means dragon. And finally, where did I put him? The Kuma Origami, or Bear Folding Zord. As fans of Digimon would be maybe aware, there was a Digimon in Season 4 called Kumamon. Yes, he's a bear. That's all I'm saying about it. Oh yeah, and Dragon's Water. Simple, but it's not painted. Same with the Kuma, which has force power. by the way. Can't see it because it's black, and in fact my camera is not that good at focusing on detail apparently. But there are actually the Shiba Clan logo in the front legs of the bear folding Zord. What is the Shiba Clan? In Japan, Shiba Takaru was the Red Ranger. It's the Red Ranger's family's last name. And yes, I said Shiba Takaru. In Japan, you say, when you introduce yourself, you say your last name, then your first name. So let's get down to Megazord formation, because this is going to be interesting. Seeing as I've got him here anyway, let's start with a bear. Fold up all of his legs, and then take his head, and do that. And it instantly gives him a heel. From off the sides, we're going to get the dragon now. Dragon also stores, just like on the show, the helmet, which we need to remove. Though you can close him up with the helmet inside. You do, however, need to remove the sword before you transform it. Did you blink? Because that was real fast. I'm going to do that again. Left leg, right leg. They're not standing up very well by themselves, to mention. Now we take the clawzord, hold up his legs, his back legs. And then put his front legs like that. And then we just lower him down. And lower down his back until it clicks in place, basically. I'll show you if I see. And then we take the bear, stick him on the left side, or the right side. That's where he goes. And in a minute, once I get this all... Oh yeah! And I put the bear on backwards. And the bear and the dragon also have the nom nom nom. I just like saying nom nom nom. Once I get this all combined up, I'll tell you what his Japanese name is. You just flip up his head to do that. You just flip up his head. In the Japanese version, there's actually two pieces that combine together, but it's actually one piece here. If I got that right. And you take the turtle Zord, fold him out like this, fold her out like this. Actually, no, I'm not even sure this is a girl. Then you do that, and you got the right arm. And go back to the Samurai Megazord, stick it on the right arm. Then we take Saru, or the ape folding Zord. Well, actually, it's supposed to be a cat, which I believe is a monkey. The Japanese version. And there you have the left arm. And we take the Samurai Megazord again. And I almost revealed his name before I was supposed to. And there you have almost done. And just like on the show, as soon as I get the helmet, as soon as I get the head fixed, slap down the helmet, and raise up the horn things. This is the Samurai Megazord, also known as Shinkano. Yeah, I believe the term Shinkano comes from the fact that the Japanese team was called Samurai Sentai Shinkangers, and the thing is their giant robot. So it's the Shinkangers, it's the king of the Shinkangers, basically. Because O-H, as I mentioned before, is the kanji for king. Very nice articulation. I believe his arms are on a ratchet joint. Has no knee articulation. Has no head articulation. Not because of the helmet, there just isn't any. No waist articulation. Yeah. And the Ultra Zord is all out. This thing's gonna be not a lot of articulation in the waist. Because I have the clawzord, as you know. It is sending that air. I will get him in a minute. Here's the Samurai Megazord. Neither of them have waist articulation. Is the Samurai Megazord holding his giant sword, which actually holds better in his left hand. And just because my favorite mode's Battlezord Stealth, Claw Battlezord. They are about the same size when they're all put together. Or when they're together, or standing side by side here. clawzord is a little taller because of his horns, but the Samurai Megazord has a bigger sword. As promised, I will be delivering a video of these two guys combined. Not today. Just so you know. No. For something else I'm going to review, but not today. The Tigerzord! Got this because I couldn't find the Octozord. Showing off. Before I finish up my review today. He will be next, and the Tigerzord will be next, then Daikai Shinkano. Also known as... Actually, Daikai Shinkano doesn't have an American name yet. Samurai clawzord combined with a megazord. The megazord combined with a clawzord. Yeah. So I realized I was pointing at stuff out off screen. Sorry about that. I'm not showing this again because it took me quite a while to do this. Yeah. So yeah, Samurai Megazord combined with clawzord coming up. And next up, the Tigerzord. See you next time.